Hi, MOPS kids. So good to see you again. On this beautiful day, I thought maybe we could have our lesson outside. Our lesson today is called The Happiest Day and the Saddest Day. And before we begin the lesson, what I'd like you to do is make something that will help me tell the lesson. I'd like you to get a piece of paper or a piece of cardboard or even a paper plate, and I'd like you to make a happy face on one side and a sad face on the other side. And then if you have a popsicle stick, you could put a popsicle stick on it, or if you have a clothespin, you can put a clothespin on it. But if you could make that, maybe you'd want to pause the video right now and then start it again after you've made it. See you in just a few minutes. So, I bet you all have your happy and sad face ready now. Now that you have it ready, let's practice for just a minute, okay? When I say happy face, here's Joanna with hers. She made hers. And when I say happy face, you'll turn it to the happy face. And when I say sad day, then you'll turn it to the sad day. So let's try it again. Happy day, sad day. Okay, thank you. Now, our lesson for today is from the Bible, and we know that everything in the Bible is true. And our lesson is going to be in the New Testament, which is in the second part of the Bible. But as I always do, I love to
big pictures.
I love to read it out of this Bible book because of the big pictures. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hear about the happiest day in the Bible. Joanna, can you show your happiest face? Happiest day in the Bible and the saddest day in the Bible. God sent his son, Jesus, to live on the earth. Remember, we talked about that at Christmas time. When Jesus grew up to be a man, he did all sorts of wonderful things. He healed sick people. He made dead people alive again. He did miracles to help people. And he told them all about how God loved them so much. But there were some selfish men and women who really were jealous of Jesus, and they wanted to get rid of him. So they sent some soldiers to come and arrest him, and they arrested him and put him on the cross, and that's where Jesus died. Let's start our story in the book right now. Are you ready, Joanna? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start. It says, "What a sad day. Bad men didn't like Jesus. They put him on a cross, and he died." Here is a picture of the cross. Actually, there are 3 crosses here. The big one in the middle, and then there's a cross on each side. Okay, you can hold that right over here, Joanna, while I read the next pages. What a sad day. Jesus' friends wrapped him up. They took him to a place called a tomb. The door of the tomb was a big stone. Look at that huge stone. And here, as you can see in the picture, this is Jesus, and his friends are taking him to the tomb. He's all wrapped up, and they're taking him to the tomb. What a sad day. Jesus' friends went home. They couldn't be with Jesus anymore. They couldn't talk to Jesus anymore. Don't they look sad? What a sad day. Some ladies said, "We love Jesus too. Let's go and see the place where they put him." Look at the sad faces that they have. Still sad. So the ladies went walking and talking down the road. They said, "Who will move the big stone so we can get in?" And it was a big stone. I don't think they would be strong enough to move it themselves. But when they got there, the big stone was rolled away from the door place. One of God's angels had moved it. Yeah, let's see how huge it is. There's no way they could have moved it themselves. Look at how surprised they look. Look at their eyes, how surprised they are. The ladies went inside. They looked this way. Jesus wasn't there. They looked that way. Jesus wasn't there. So they looked all over in the tomb and they couldn't find him. And then they saw an angel. Don't be afraid, the angel said. Don't be afraid. Would you be afraid if you saw an angel? I think I might be afraid if I saw an angel. But the angel said, don't be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus. He is not here. He's not dead anymore. Go tell his friends, Jesus is alive. Well, the ladies were afraid, but they were happy too. Run, ladies, run fast. Tell Jesus' friends. Away they went. What a happy day. Look how happy they are. Let's compare that back to when they were so sad. Here's when they were so sad, and now they're so happy because Jesus is alive. Away they went, and Jesus met them. Good morning, he said. The ladies stopped. They looked at Jesus. They touched him. He was alive. What a happy day. Joanna, show us your happy day. Don't be afraid, he said. Go and tell my friends that I am alive, and they will see me. What a happy day. The ladies ran. They ran fast. They ran to tell Jesus' friends, he's alive. We saw him. He's alive. What did we learn from this? We learned that God made Jesus alive again. The ladies saw him. They were happy. You and I haven't seen Jesus, but he is with us. We can talk to him every day, and that makes us happy. How can we talk to him? You say it to your mom or dad, whoever's with you. How can we talk to Jesus? If you said we can pray, you're right. Now I have some questions. I wonder what part of the Easter lesson is sad? I bet you all said when he died. But why did Jesus die? He died because he loves us and he wants to take the punishment for our sins. Well, here's my next question. What part of the Easter story makes us happy? The part that made us happy is that he came alive again. Jesus came alive so that we can live in heaven with him someday. Joanna and I have a song that we'd like to teach you, and it's very easy, and I think you know the tune already. And maybe you can sing this at home after you learn it. You can sing it for the next few days until Easter comes. Actually, you can sing it even after Easter comes. And this is how it goes. Joanna, let's sing it together for the kids, okay? Jesus has risen from the dead, from the dead, from the dead. Jesus has risen from the dead. He is alive. Okay, will all of you kids sing with me? And Joanna, let's sing it again. Jesus has risen from the dead, from the dead, from the dead. Jesus has risen from the dead. He is alive. And then the second verse is easy too. It is, will you love Jesus? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Will you love Jesus? Yes, we will. He is alive. Let's sing the whole verse, the first and the second verse. Sing with me at home. Jesus has risen from the dead, from the dead, from the dead. Jesus has risen from the dead. He is alive. Will you love Jesus? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Will you love Jesus? Yes, we will. He is alive. And that song is taken from a verse in the Bible that is Matthew 28, verse 7. Jesus is alive. If you are in the yellow room and the big room during MOPS, you may have gotten something in the mail today, or maybe it'll come tomorrow. It will be a craft that you can make. And after you make your craft, make sure you put it up so that everybody in your house can see it. Thank you for coming to MOPS today, and we hope that we'll see you again in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.